Inbound has been taking the world by storm. Let's look at what one company has done with inbound marketing and what effective inbound strategies look like in action. CFO On Call is a financial services advisory group. The company is a smart, proactive team of chief financial officers, financial controllers, and business advisors with over 20 years' experience that help business owners in Australia and New Zealand. The management team at CFO On Call realized that the company had to improve their marketing strategy if they were to remain successful, as traditional methods were no longer working like they used to. The marketing team once relied heavily on telemarketing and cold calling to generate leads for sales. Over time, they saw a decline and no longer had enough leads to support their new customer or partner channels. Lacking a strong digital presence and search engine authority, their website and blog articles weren't performing well enough for lead generation. When they did generate leads, they struggled to educate their prospective clients on services that they and their partners could provide. Fortunately, they understood the value of inbound marketing and began to expand their online presence, focused on generating more leads to support their revenue goals. The marketing team began working on developing their buyer personas and created a detailed profile representative of their target audience, Gary, the business owner. By understanding their main customers' demographics, role, and business problems, the team could create better targeted content, emails, and offers for that audience. After conducting research, here is the buyer persona that they created. Gary, the business owner, is typically in his mid-40s. He runs a small business that he started after a career in the industry. He is married with a couple of children and drives a modest vehicle. He's been running his own business for about 3 years, and it's growing due to his energy and contacts in the industry. He has a secondary school education with either a trade or professional qualification. Gary's an overachiever, a determined individual, and a natural leader. He has an entrepreneurial flair. He has high ambitions for his business and can see great opportunities in his marketplace for growth. Cash flow can limit growth potential, and lenders aren't too helpful about borrowing funds to grow. His income can be a little erratic at times due to business cash flow. He occasionally has to borrow money, and that can cause him stress at times. He occasionally speaks with his accountant, but he doesn't feel they're on the same wavelength, as he doesn't always understand what they're talking about. Gary also feels a little stretched at times due to having to be everything in the business, but enjoys being his own boss. Imagine yourself as being on the marketing team for CFO On Call. Do you have a better picture of who you're trying to market and sell to? Do you have an idea of some different types of content you could create to help this buyer persona solve their problems and address their challenges? That's the idea of having a buyer persona story. You can get in the mindset of your buyer and understand them that much more. Next, the team at CFO On Call worked on expanding the content offerings on their website by creating white papers, ebooks, and blog posts sharing financial advice to small business owners who are looking to grow. Look at the different titles of these blog posts. 22 warning signs of a business in trouble. 9 keys to small business growth for 2014. 8 ways to improve profit in a business. Do you think these are blog posts that their buyer personas would be interested in? Yes. Remember, in Gary's buyer persona story, his income is a little erratic. Cash flow has been limiting growth, and he has high ambitions for his business. All of these blog posts speak directly to CFO On Call's buyer persona. As a result of adopting an inbound marketing strategy, CFO On Call was able to increase web traffic by 200% in a 6-month period. They have the tools in place to easily capture more leads from their site and have seen a 9.6 times increase in leads. With lead management and nurturing, they've improved sales-ready leads by 153% and have a 1 to 3 success rate as compared to the 1 to 20 close rate prior to doing inbound marketing. Sounds like it worked well, doesn't it? Every industry is different. This mix of inbound marketing is what worked best for CFO On Call, but your inbound strategy will be your own. Congratulations! You finished the first class of the Inbound certification. But there's still lots to learn, so keep it up and good luck.